Miss Hafiza, your moderator for today.
Hi, I'm Miss Prataini, your panel for today.
Hi, I'm Seame, your panel for today.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to our podcast for GEC 1052, Effective Communication in English. I'm Miss Hafiza and today I will moderate a discussion on a topic that is becoming more and more important in education. Uh, uh,
The use
the use of artificial intelligence or AI in classroom. Our central question today is, should teacher in Malaysia rely on AI in classroom or could it harm student learning and teacher roles? We also explore responsible ways to use AI so that it enhances education rather than weakening it. Joining me and my group member, Miss Kurata Aini and
Hi.
Sir Amin. Hi guys!
Hi, Waalaikumsalam, Miss Hafiza. I'm excited because AI is a part of our daily learning life. Many students already use AI to understand lesson or generate ideas when they don't fully grasp a topic. Amin?
Hi everyone. Yes, AI is.
Sorry.
Wait.
Alright, sorry for that. Hi everyone. Yes, AI is everywhere now. Some students and teachers already use AI in class or at home. This is why it's important to discuss its benefits, risks, and responsible use. Today, we will cover the benefits.
Sorry. Kak Ila nanti ya?
Dah biar.
Bagus. Okay, today we cover the benefit, risk and impact of teacher and responsible AI use. Let's start with the advantage. Miss Kurata Aini, why are you taught on AI in classroom?
Thank you, Miss Hafiza. First, artificial intelligence, commonly known as AI, has become a common term in educational sector, which is this research from Kasnechi et al. On 2023. Also, AI offers personalized learning. Every student has a unique pace, learning style, and ability level. In a traditional classroom, teachers often need to teach many students at the same time using similar teaching approaches. However, AI allows learning materials to be adjusted based on individual student needs. Let's see. According to Suryana and Hamsar on 2024, AI-based system can analyze students' performance pattern and suggest exercise or explanation suited to their level of understanding. Besides that, personalized learning through AI supports inclusive education. Students with learning difficulties, such as slow comprehensive or language barriers, can receive extra guideline. From research by Kasnechi et al. On 2023 state that AI tools can provide translation, speech recognition, and adaptive learning support which help students who face language or communication challenges. How about you, Ame?
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Ms. Kur. In addition to personalization, AI improves student engagement and motivation. When learning content match student ability and interest, they tend to participate more actively. According to Pertiwi et al. 2023, personalized AI learning system can increase student academic achievement and encourage independent learning habits. However, AI also has emerged as the most rapidly adopted tool of its kind. This research, this research from Michael Villarreal et al. 2023. The biggest concern is over dependence on AI. If students rely too heavily on AI tools, they may lose important thinking skills. From Wang 2023 explained that excessive AI use can reduce student ability to analyze, evaluate, and synthesize information independently. Education should help reduce gap, not increase them, but using technology to enhance as classroom instruction may make learning more engagement and productive, resulting in improved student result from Malik et al. 2019. For instance, many AI learning platforms use gamification features such as interactive quiz, instant reward, and performance tracking. This feature create a more enjoyable learning experience compared to traditional passive learning method. When students receive immediate feedback, they can correct their mistake quickly, which strengthen their understanding the subject. So, how about you?
I'm also think AI have reduced learning anxiety among students. Some students feel shy or afraid to ask questions in front of teacher or classmate because they worry about being judged.
Yes.
By my research, Mind et al. 2023 found that AI-based learning system can improve student confidence because they provide immediate and clear explanations. Another important benefit is accessibility. AI tools allow students to access learning materials anytime and anywhere. Students who miss class or need revisions can review lesson independently. This flexibility support different learning styles and lifestyles, especially for students who require additional revision time. How about you, Kurataini?
For me, I also think that AI also provides strong support for teachers, which is teachers often spend a lot of time grading assignments, preparing teaching materials, and monitoring student performance. From my research by Rashid et al. On 2024, explained that AI can automate routine tasks such as marking objective question,
Yes.
generating teaching content, and analyzing student progress data. When teachers spend less time on administrative work, they can focus more on mentoring students, designing creative lessons, and providing emotional support. So, this can improve the quality of teaching and learning interaction in classrooms.
I want to add some point. Another advantage is that AI promote creative thinking. AI tools can generate multiple solution, example, or perspective on topic, such as according to Lakin et al. 2016, AI can encourage students to explore different ideas and develop innovative problem-solving skill. For example, in writing tasks, AI can suggest alternative sentence structure, vocabulary option, or storyline ideas. Students can compare different suggestions and choose the best one which enhance creativity and critical evaluation skill.
That's a good point.
Yes. Okay, I want to add some point. Overall, AI offer many benefits, such as personalized learning, increased motivation, accessibility, teacher support, and creative development. However, this advantage require proper guides to ensure students use AI responsibly.
Yes. I agree with that.
Okay, now let's discuss the risks and challenges. Amit, what concerns you the most about AI use in classroom?
So, the biggest concern is over dependence on AI. If students rely too heavily on AI tools, they may lose important thinking skills. Quote by Wang 2023 explains that excessive AI use can reduce student ability to analyze, evaluate, and synthesize information independently. For example, instead of understanding essays, writing structure, student might simply generate essay using AI. When students skip the thinking process, they may achieve short-term academic results, but lack deep understanding and long-term knowledge retention. So, how about you, Kurata?
Um, Thank you, Sir Ame. Sorry. I agree with your opinion. Moreover, over reliance can also weaken problem solving skill. My research from Holmes et al. On 2021 highlight that meaningful learning requires students to struggle, analyze problem, and reflect on solutions. If AI provides answer instantly, students may not experience productive challenges that strengthen cognitive development. Additionally, academic dishonesty become a serious issue.
Yes.
AI tools can generate assignment, essay, or coding solution within second only.
Yes.
From my research, based on Zeng and therefore on 2021, warned that this convenience may increase plagiarism and reduce student academic.
Yes, I'm so agree with you, Ms. Kurata ini. Another challenges is the digital divide. Not all students have equal access to technology or stable internet connections. From my research, Malay et al. 2019 implies that unique technology access can return education inequalities, especially between urban and rural communities.
Yes, as much as we can see, privacy and data security are also major concerns. AI learning system collect student data such as learning performance, behavior patterns, and personal information. From McG and Rice 2012 and Coetzee 2025 highlight that with data protection policies may expose students to privacy risks and misuse of information. So how about you?
Based on my ideas, I think another risk is misinformation, which is AI systems sometimes generate incorrect or biased information. Without critical evaluation, students may accept inaccurate content as factual knowledge. From my research by El Sayari on 2023 state that teachers must supervise AI use to prevent students from learning incorrect or misleading information.
So clearly, AI uses can harm student cognitive development, ethics and equality in education. However, the issue is not AI itself, but how it is used.
Yes, correct.
Okay, let's move to another important question. Could AI replace teacher? This question is often debates because technology is becoming increasingly
Yes.
advanced. Some people worry that AI may eventually take over teaching tasks. However, education is not only about delivering information.
Yes.
It involves human relationship, emotional understanding, and social development, which are difficult for technology to replace. Okay, so how about you, Amin? What do you think?
In my opinion, AI cannot replace teacher. From Di Carlo et al. 2024 argue that pre-service teachers should be encouraged to generative AI tools to analyze relevant student assessment data as part of the lesson planning process. This show AI can support teacher to understand student performance better. This function, this function can increase efficiency to reduce teacher workload. However, teaching involves emotional intelligence, communication skill, and mentorship. By Beta 2024 explains that AI generate lesson plans still require human modification because teacher must consider classroom context, student behavior, and learning environment. Yeah. So do you guys agree with me?
Yes, I agree with you.
Can you
But-
add
Some more.
Yeah.
Which is your research from your research?
Yeah, from my research, Rosenberg 2020 highlight the teacher play an important role in guiding student emotional and psychological development. For example, teacher can detect that student feel stressed, demotivated, or confused during lesson. Teacher can then adjust their teaching approach or provide emotional support. AI system may analyze performance data, but they cannot fully understand human emotion or classroom dynamic. So, how about you, Kurata?
Yes, I agree with you, Sir Ame. Uh, Teachers also act as a role model. Students learn values, discipline, and social behavior through daily interaction with teachers. From research by Brown and Park on 2020 emphasized that social and emotional learning depends heavily on trust, empathy, and relationship building between teachers and students. AI lacks personal experience and emotional awareness, which limits its ability to influence students' moral and character development. Alright, for example, when students face personal challenges such as family problems or academic stress, teachers often provide advice and encourage them. This supportive relationship helps students to build resilience and confidence. Moreover, AI may provide general suggestions, but it cannot offer quantum emotional reassurance or personal understanding.
Okay, in Malaysia, education emphasizes holistic student development. The Malaysian National Education Philosophy highlights the importance of producing balanced individuals who are intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, and physically development. Teachers play a major role in achieve this goal because they integrate moral education, cultural values, and national identity into teaching. Also, AI can provide information or learning research, but it cannot replace human guidelines in shaping student personalities and ethical values. According to Ms. et al. 2023, AI in education should be viewed as a support system rather than a replacement for teacher, especially in education system that emphasizes value-based learning. Also, the presence and professional judgment of a human teacher remain indispensable for ensuring effective teaching, meaningful learning experience, and valid assessment practice. From my research by TAC 2024.
Yeah.
Amin?
So basically, AI is transforming teacher roles rather than replacing them traditionally.
Yes.
Teachers were the main source of knowledge. Today, students can access information easily through digital platform and AI system. Therefore, teachers now act more as facilitator who guide students in evaluating and applying information. From Holmes et al. 2021 suggests that teachers should help students develop critical thinking skill when using AI. For example, teacher can encourage students to compare AI generate information with textbook, academic article, or teacher explanation. This helps students understand that AI is a tool that requires verification and critical evaluation. So how about you?
Alright. I think teachers must design learning activity that integrate AI while maintaining student engagement and critical thinking. Um, for example, teachers can assign project-based learning tasks where students use AI tools to gather information but must analyze, discuss, and present finding independently. For me, teachers also need to develop AI literacy skills. Based on my research by El Sayari on 2023, found that teachers who understand AI tools are more confident in integrating them into teaching practice. Without proper training, teachers may either avoid using AI or use it incorrectly, which can reduce learning effectiveness. Moreover, AI can also reduce teachers' workload by assisting with routing feedback, automate scoring and monitoring, enabling teachers to focus more on personalized instruction. This statement from Mahmoud on 2024.
Okay, therefore, AI does not replace teacher, but transform teaching roles into facilitators, a mentor, evaluator, and learning designer. Teacher remain essential because education requires human interaction and emotional understanding, ethical guides, and cultural sensitivity. When AI and teacher work together, education become more effective. AI supports uh, AI supports teaching efficiency while teacher ensure meaningful and holistic learning experience. Okay, now.
Yeah.
Now let's discuss how AI can be used responsibly in Malaysia classroom. As we have discussed earlier, um, in my opinion, AI has strong potentials to improve teaching and learning, but it must be used carefully. Responsible AI integration requires clear guidelines, proper training, ethical
Awareness.
awareness and cooperation between school, teacher, and students. Without proper management, AI may create academic, ethical, and social challenges. Okay, what do you think, Miss Kuratani?
Alright, let me give my opinion. Firstly, schools should establish clear AI usage guidelines, which is students must clearly understand acceptable and unacceptable uses of AI in academic work. For example, AI can be used for brainstorming ideas, grammar checking, research assistance, and understanding complex topics. However, students should not submit fully AI generated assignment as their original work because it violates academic integrity. The lesson plans generated with ChatGPT have demonstrated notable weaknesses, particularly in the domains of assessment, design, and feedback provision. This statement I take from my research based on El Sayari on 2023, which is clear policies help student misuse and confusion. Moreover, according to Ms. et al. On 2023, structured AI usage policies help students develop responsible learning habits and reduce plagiarism risk. Moreover, schools should also explain consequence of misuse so that students understand the importance of ethical learning practice. How about you?
I have more points from your opinion. Secondly, AI literacy should be integrated into the curriculum. From Nguyen et al. 2024, emphasize that students must understand how AI works, including its strength, weakness, and potential bias. Many students assume AI always provide a correct answer, but AI system generate response based on data patterns and may produce incorrect or misleading information.
Okay, thirdly, teacher training is essential. Teacher needs strong knowledge of AI tools, pedagogical strategy, and ethical guidelines to integrate AI effectively.
Effectively.
Effective. Without proper training, teacher may either avoid using AI completely or use it in way to reduce learning effective. But teacher must always check and decide in the end. Initial output generated by ChatGPT for lesson planning may not always align with teacher specific preferences or instructional goals, necessitating ongoing revisions and refinement to achieve the desired outcomes. From my research, Min et al. 2023.
But Ms. Hafiza, another important suggestion is ensuring AI complements traditional teaching method instead of replacing them. Moreover, classroom discussion, group project, and collaborative learning and hands-on activity remain essential for developing communication and social skills. Based on my research, according to Cope, Kalansis, and Siriamits, on 2020, meaningful learning occurs when students actively construct knowledge through discussion, collaboration, and reflection. For example, teachers can allow students to use AI tools during their research stage, but require students to present findings, discuss interpretations, and apply knowledge in real life scenarios. So that this approach ensures students remain actively involved in the learning process rather than passively accepting AI generated answer. Additionally, traditional learning activities such as debates, presentations, and project-based learning also help students develop creativity and interpersonal skills that AI cannot replace. Combining AI with traditional teaching methods creates a balanced and effective learning environment. What about you, Amir?
So for me, assessment strategies should also focus on learning process rather than final answer. AI tools can produce complete assignment quickly, which makes it difficult to measure student genuine understanding. If teacher only evaluate final product, teachers can assess student through draft submission, reflective journal, classroom discussion, or oral presentation. According to Nguyen et al. 2024, process-based assessment encourage students to demonstrate critical thinking, creativity, and independent learning rather than relying entirely on AI-generated content.
Okay, as we come to the end of our discussions, I would like to use to reflect on everything we talked about today. From our conversation, it is clear that artificial intelligence is not just a trend, it is becoming a permanent part of education. AI can support personalized learning, improve motivation, and help students understand results better by providing immediate explanations and feedbacks. From my research, Suryana and Hamsar 2024, Prithvi et al. 2023. However, we also discussed the risk. If students rely too heavily on AI, they may lose the opportunity to think deeply, solve problems independently, and develop creativity. So how about you, Kuratai?
Yes, I agree. AI can help us learn, but it should not replace our efforts. Students still need to read, think, and practice
Yes.
on their own. So, I think so. What do you think, Amir? Oh, I'm sorry.
So, for my opinion, and teacher are still very important. AI can give information, but it cannot replace human guidance, motivation, and emotional support.
Hmm. I strongly agree with you, with both of you. In my opinion, teacher will never be replaced by AI because education is not only about knowledge. From our discussions, it is clear that balance is the most important things. AI should be used as a tool to support learning, not as a shortcut to avoid thinking. Teachers should guide students on how to use AI ethically, responsibly, and critically. So thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope this discussion give a better understanding on how AI can shape the future of education in Malaysia.
Bye.